Friday. Today is October 9th. This is Sheila Smith with Sheila's Loans, and we are powered by MTG-RIDE. Our license number is 1796580. So last week I was under the weather, so I did miss our show, but I am back, and I wanted to do a quick recap about the seminar that I had with Don Marquez. So first, the seminar was awesome. We had it at the U.S. Bank building at Don Marquez's office. And what we did was we were speaking with people who either were interested in home ownership or refinancing their home, or they were interested in insurance and all type of different insurance. So from life insurance, auto insurance, Don was there reviewing policies. I was there being able to get people pre-approved on the spot. I think that day we took in at about $1.5 million in loan volume. So that's pre-approved loans. So if you were not there and you wanted to get a chance to actually attend the seminar, which was awesome because you had people talking to me about their home ownership questions, as well as at the same time, they were asking a bunch of information from Don. So Don was giving information, like I said, reviewing policies, telling people what was right for them. It was an awesome event, and we are actually planning another one in November. In October, we're not having one, but we are going to have another one before the holidays. And so we will get and tell people more about the time, the location, and all of that other information next episode. But anyway, so we had a couple of people that were pre-approved, which was awesome. They are actually in the process right now of home shopping since they have their pre-approvals now. Shout out to the Brown family, to the Moore Banks family, the Robinson family, the Adams family. Super excited for those people. And then we also had people that came that were looking to refinance. So hello to Miss Joyce. We had people who are really doing amazing things with taking advantage of the equity that is in their home. And again, they've been able to do a lot of different things. So if this is something that you are interested in, if you currently own a home right now and you would like a free mortgage review, please give us a call. It's 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes of your time. The different things that I'm going to ask you for, the most important thing is I'm going to ask you for a copy of your most recent mortgage statement. And the reason for that is because your mortgage statement tells me a lot of information about your current home loan. So it tells me what your interest rate is, what you're currently paying in taxes and insurance. It tells me what your mortgage payment is, tells me what your loan balance is. So it helps me to accurately give you a quote on how much you can either save or about how much equity you have in your home. Again, if that's something you would like to do, 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922 is our number. And if you are not in a position to call right now, send us a text message. Send us a text message with your name. Let us know if you are interested in home ownership or if you are looking to refinance, as well as the best time to give you a call back. So we're making it extremely easy and convenient for you. But just to kind of recap of what some people recently have been doing, that we have been getting pre-approved for a refinance. We have someone that bought their home early 2018. I think it might have been January or February of 2018. And they wanted to see if they qualified to lower their monthly mortgage payment. Their credit score had increased from the time that they originally bought their home to now. So they wanted to know, along with one, them having a better credit score, along with two, their home appreciating, if they did qualify for a possible refinance with saving on their monthly mortgage payment. And he has a V8 loan, and he's actually going to save $280 a month. So again, there are so many different things that you can do when you own a home. One, normally when you buy a home, as long as you've been making your mortgage payments on time, you can expect your credit score to increase. And then also, like I said, because the home prices have been rising here in Las Vegas, take advantage of that equity. We've had someone that not only took out cash out to them of 15 grand, but they're also paying off their auto loan. And from them doing that, their payment is actually going to decrease. So again, homeowners, especially my homeowners who are still paying mortgage insurance. If that is you, it takes again 15 to 20 minutes of your time to see if you qualify for a lower mortgage payment or to possibly take equity out of your home to do a bunch of amazing things. We have people fixing their AC units, paying off their credit card debt, so many different things. They're taking cash out to go ahead and check off some of those things off their bucket list. So we can help you with that at Sheila's Loans. And then if you are a vet, one thing that was awesome about our last seminar that we had a bunch of people who were vets, and they were taking advantage of their VA benefit to go ahead and purchase a home. Now, something that I wanted to talk to people about is that if you are a surviving military spouse, so if you are a military spouse and you have not gotten remarried since your spouse has been deceased, you may be eligible to use your spouse's VA benefit to purchase a home. So again, to all of my surviving spouses, you possibly can use your spouse that was in the military, their VA benefits, so that you can go ahead and purchase a home, which is awesome. So if that is something you are looking to do, 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. And I had an excellent question last week. It was someone who said that they are a vet, and years ago in the early 2000s, they went and they unfortunately lost their home in a foreclosure, and they obtained a VA loan. And so they wanted to know if they were able to go ahead and to use a VA loan again to purchase a home. And so what the VA requirement is, and I thought that was an excellent question, but what the VA requirement is that you at least wait 2 years from the time that you foreclose or you have a short sale on the home before you can receive another VA home loan. So again, if you had something unfortunate happen in the past and you had a VA loan to secure your home loan financing, if it's been beyond 2 years, you may be eligible to go ahead and receive another VA loan. Now, some of the reasons why I love VA loans is, one, it's because it's truly the only 100% financing mortgage loan option that we currently have available. Yes, some people do receive down payment assistance grants and things like that, but for a true 100% finance loan, that is a VA loan, and that is the only one that we currently offer as of right now. So with that, not only do I love that you're walking into a home with 100% financing, which means it's zero down for you, but also most people that do not put at least 20% put 20% down, which means they do not put at least 20% of whatever the sales price is to obtain and to buy a home, they have something called mortgage insurance. And if you've been following and listening to my show, you'll notice that is one thing that I talk about a lot, which is mortgage insurance. If you have a VA loan, you do have something called upfront mortgage insurance, but your monthly mortgage insurance you do not have. So again, what that means for you is that it equals more home for you. You can afford more home because that is something that you do not have that most people do have. So if you are interested in finding more out about if you qualify for a VA loan, please give me a call, 702-449-3922. We absolutely love our vets as well as our active military here. So that is something that we definitely want to help you with. And it looks like I have a question. How long does it take after a bankruptcy, a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 11 before you can qualify for a mortgage? And that is a really good question. And so what that depends on is, one, what the circumstance was. Depending on what type of loan product you are going into. So it might be a VA loan, it could be a regular FHA loan or a conventional loan. Depending on what the reason was for, on why you filed bankruptcy, each one has a different requirement. So it can be truly a one-off. And so for something like that, if you are interested and if you want to know, and if you're saying, hey Sheila, you know what, I did have a bankruptcy, I don't know if I qualify, there are certain circumstances that can happen. It could be a death. You could have you could have got a divorce. You could have fell ill. Certain things that we can actually look at that the underwriter does take into consideration. But depending on what type of loan program you are looking for, some guidelines are lenient than others. We can go over that with you and tell you exactly the time frame for you and what the waiting period is for you and if it is up. So if that is something that you would like to know more information about, and for the person that sent that question, please give me a call because I have a couple of questions for you to tell you exactly how long your waiting period is. Again, it's 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. Okay, so something that I wanted to kind of go over that I was reading from the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors is that they are saying that in Southern Nevada, the real estate market is normal. And so right now we are seeing that the growth rate is about 3%. And the average home price right now in the Valley is about $300,000. So I would say, as long as I've been here. So I've been here since the end of 2012. So from 2012 to about 2018, what you did see here in Las Vegas is you saw every single year home prices jumping. And what they are basically saying right now is that it is a little bit more stable. It's a lot more stable, actually. You no longer have the appreciations that you had. So the market is back to normal at a very good and normal growth rate of 3%. Now, what does that mean to you? One thing that I have been saying also a lot is that here in Las Vegas, there is not any rent control. And one of the things that I have been speaking with a lot of potential home buyers is that they have seen a huge increase in their rent. A couple years ago, their rent might have started off at $900, $1,000, and now it's about $1,500. There is not any rent control here in Las Vegas, which means is that when your lease is up, your landlord can go ahead and go up on rent for whatever he wants to charge you. What does that mean to you? That means to you that if you have a lease, let's say that is up next year this time next year, your landlord can say, hey, you know what? I know you've been paying me $1,200 and you've been paying me $1,200 a month for the past couple of years, but now it's going to go up to $1,500. So you definitely want to, if you can qualify, go ahead, give us a call. We will go over exactly what's needed. And just to kind of tell all of our listeners what's needed, we need your last 2 years W-2s. If you are self-employed, we're going to ask you for your tax returns. If you are a W-2 employee, I am going to ask you for your most recent paycheck stubs so that we can go ahead and determine how much home you can afford. So again, one of the things I always say is that when you are renting, you are still paying a mortgage, but you're just paying your landlord's mortgage, and they are taking advantage of all of the benefits of being a homeowner. So why not stop that? Why not go ahead and invest in yourself, invest in a home, start building equity, and remember the difference in what is equity. Equity is the difference between what you currently owe on your home loan, so whatever your mortgage amount is, whatever the balance is that you owe, And what you do is you look at how much your home is worth. The difference between that number is equity. And I like to call that a savings account, because that is all of the money that you basically have into your home. It helps you build your net worth. So that is something important. When you are renting, you are just building your landlord's net worth. You're not building yours. So let's go ahead, let's change the way we think. And I'm one of the people, I do like having things, a lot of us are like that out there. But it's about changing the way we think and actually buying things that will appreciate, that actually will hold value. That's something that you can pass down. And home ownership is the #1 wealth builder in the United States. So again, take advantage and listen. Our number is 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. If you have a question, a mortgage-related question, give us a call, let us know. If you want to know if you are ready right now to buy, that is something that we can easily tell you. It does not take long at all. It just takes 1, a phone call from you, and then 2, a commitment, because we have people all the time who are not ready right now to purchase a home, and we place them in our future home ownership program. And what our future home ownership program consists of is 1, we tell you exactly where your credit is. We tell you exactly what needs to be fixed. It might be a savings goal that you might have or you might need. We go over all of that with you. So we create a report for you, and we give you a time frame that, hey, if you follow the exact instructions and if you follow the exact roadmap that we're presenting to you, you can be a homeowner. So just because you are not ready right now, do not let that stop you from actually taking action on becoming one in the future. Again, the number is 702-449-3922 if you want to know if you qualify for a mortgage loan, or if you know that, hey Sheila, there's a couple of things that I need to work on. Still give us a call and we'll enroll you in our future home ownership program. Again, it does take commitment from you, and then also following the plan. So first step is saying, hey, you know what? I need to change up the way that I've been doing things. I need to go ahead and invest in myself and in my future, for my family, for my community. Following the program, and then along with that, in the end, you can become a homeowner. Our number again is 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. Another really good question that I had recently was, what is the difference between mortgage lending and qualifications now versus how it was in the 90s and early 2000s? And I think that that is a really good question. So back in, before the housing market kind of collapsed, well, it did collapse, but before it collapsed, we had something that was called a stated income loan. And people might have heard about that. But what people were doing was they were stating what their income was, and they were not providing any documentation to support how much they are stating on paper. So say, for example, someone was saying, hey, you know what, in order to qualify for this home, I know that I have to make, let's say, $60,000 a year. They weren't necessarily providing W-2s and the documentation to say, yes, I actually make this. So that is one thing that has went away. The only time that you can find a stated income loan is for investment property. But one of the different protections that the government came up with is that, no, if this is a home that you are going to own and you're going to occupy, we want to make sure that you can actually afford this home. So you need to provide the proper documentation to show that. And that is through a W-2, that's your tax returns, that's through your paycheck stubs. Another thing that happened is that there, a couple of years ago, they came out with a new rule called the ability to repay. And what that means is, myself as a mortgage professional, I have to make sure that you can actually afford this home. So what I do is you might hear me a lot. Say that it's not about what I can qualify you up to. So it's not about how much home I can qualify you to, but it truly is how much home you can comfortably afford every single month. And the reason for that is because, again, we want to make sure that you are not married to your home and that you can still live your life, and then a year from now, a couple months from now, or whatever it is, you are still in a position to go ahead and afford this home comfortably. Another thing that has changed is adjustable rate mortgages. That is something that people might have been talking about, or you might have heard people talk about a lot. And so in the early 2000s, you had something that was kind of called a pick-a-pay loan. And what a pick-a-pay loan was is that they would basically qualify you for a loan with what we call a teaser rate. So you had one payment, and then after a certain amount of time, it actually went to the actual interest rate you should have got, which you saw a bunch of people, they had a huge increase in mortgage payments. And unfortunately, a lot of people lost their home that way. So that has went away. We do still have adjustable rate mortgages, but now in order for somebody to receive an adjustable rate mortgage, they have to go ahead and they still have to qualify for what that mortgage would be at the highest interest rate possible. So there are a couple of things that happen that are here to protect home buyers so that we do not end up in the situation that we did see years ago. Again, if this is something that you are interested in, if you have any questions about qualifying, what is needed, give me a call, 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. If you are not in a position to call right now, send us a text message. Let us know when is a good time for you, for us to get together and to talk. It can start off on the phone, and our initial call is always a phone consultation. And then from there, we can do a face-to-face. We can e-sign over the computer documents. There's so many different things. They make it extremely convenient for you now to be able to do business with a mortgage professional. And you also can always come and set up a face-to-face appointment with me. Again, my number is 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. So again, just as a quick recap, Don Marquez and we had an amazing seminar a couple of weeks ago. We had people pre-approved on the spot, and not only that, Don was there reviewing people's insurance to see if they were properly covered, if they need more coverage, if they needed life insurance. It was a bunch of information that was given. So to all of our listeners and our people local here in Las Vegas, please take advantage of all the different seminars, the events that we have for the community that's here to go ahead and to help you. It's all about, one, wealth building. Two, it's all about if this is something that we know that can go ahead and help and benefit the community, that is exactly what we are about. So again, thank you so much for listening. And if you're looking to enroll in our next seminar, please give me a call, 702-449-3922. Once again, it's 702-449-3922. Thank you so much to all of my social media listeners and followers. Thank you for always following. And then also, please listen to Don Marquez hit with Your Insurance Connection. He is on every Tuesday from 9:30 to 10 a.m. And if you are looking for insurance, you can give me a call and I will make sure that I pass your contact information along to him. So my name is Sheila Smith. I am on every Wednesday from 10 to 10:30. My number is 702-449-3922. Until next time, always stay in the winner's circle and grind to shine.